My name is George Boston Rhymes. Got 5 items. The first one is I came and stood before you on behalf of Mr. Mitchell about Clay Road, and I've met several people employed by the city, including Mr. Evans, I think, okay. And the concerns on the south side, the reason the speed limit the way it is, because trucks entering from the south side from the industry to protect people's coming in and out of that business. And so I mentioned to them about this. If that is a concern, then why not push 35 miles an hour speed limit from the north end of that bridge back past Boosters or whatever it is? Then that will give those trucks who are coming out of the north end of the overpass there the same protection that they're concerned about on the south side. Okay? And so now, whether that is done or not, I think it made good sense if the concerns was to protect the trucks entering from the south side of that bridge. Leave it like that. That's one item. Second item is, I listen to Glenn, I used to listen to Frank Barnes, now I listen to Chris Beckham show every morning. I get up with it. I listen to it religiously. I report it. And I repost it on my YouTube, especially when it gets very negative against our president and commander-in-chief of our sons and daughters. But what disturbed me and has been disturbing me for the last number of years is all the information that comes from the city and county that is discussed on that conservative radio station. And there are other radio stations in this town, TV stations, that could probably do a better job of informing all of the people and not just a select few. This is something professors at Valdosta State University sat down with me and we discussed, and it just makes good sense. I am inviting, and this is a formal request, and I say a formal request because I think it is so serious until something needs to be done right within legal channels. And what I mean by that is that I believe everybody, since we are a non-partisan body that's elected here, then I think that we need to have our news media, especially elected officials, be on stations, radio stations, be non-partisan. I extend and request that equal time from our elected officials be given to Magic 95 radio station west of Valdosta. And that means be on my broadcast. And hopefully Fox 97.5, the majority of people mostly listen to those stations and not the conservative stations from the minority community. This may seem strange to a lot of you all, but a lot of you all tell me the same thing behind closed doors. A lot of blacks tell me openly that is not fair. And in the eyes of the public, I think that means a lot. Now, concerning the analysis that I have a copy of that Mr. Wright, well, that councilman from District 1 referred to. I see nothing wrong. I got a copy of that yesterday too. I see nothing wrong with waiting. You know, too often in the eyes of the general public, citizens feel like they don't know what's going on in the city. And what will a few days mean? If any councilman up here say that they would like a little more time to study, to look over it. In the military, we was taught that if just one person had a squadron of 72 people, that person is not up there for himself, but for his constituents. And there's a possibility there may be other councilmen who don't even understand it. And so I see nothing wrong with it. Here in Valdosta, that 1860 charter was removed from the wall. But a lot of us see it as control, suppress, and abate. I'm not saying that's the case, but I wish that just in the eyes of the general public, that you all would have said, what will 2 more weeks do? And let's just postpone it for 2 weeks. I don't think that would have hurt Jesus Christ. And I don't think Satan would have said too much. And the people who live in these districts,